Oftentimes when I tell people that I sharpen knives, they really don't have a perspective or a context in which to understand how I do that. So how I sharpen a knife, I use a system called the Edge Pro. And what this is it's a device that allows me to install varying degrees of coarseness whetstones onto the machine, and I can set the angle. So basically what I do is a knife gets dull because the edge of the knife becomes flattened, and so or nicks or such. And so the knife is generally sharpened by using a whetstone of some sort. And generally when doing it by hand, you set the knife at a particular angle on the whetstone and you draw it across to polish it. And then you change to the other side and go back and forth and back and forth in order to get it. The trick is, how do you get and maintain the perfect angle to be consistent? Well, the way to do that is with the Edge Pro, because the knife is placed on the platform here, and that's fixed. It doesn't move. But what does move is the arm in which the whetstone is installed. Now, the angle can be set with this rod here that goes up and down, and it's on which that this whole contraption can move. And so I can loosen this screw and move this up or down to get the desired angle for my knife. Now I can't do this and show you with one hand, but basically I set the knife on there and I make passes up and down on the blade, pardon me, and I move the blade as I'm going back and forth, grinding all the way down the edge of the knife. Then I flip it over and I do the other side, and I work my way back and forth, side to side until starting with let's say the 120 grit, which would take a lot of meat off. I mean, really not very much, but it would prep the knife and get a nice angle and a good rough edge to start with. Then I would remove the whetstone, which would be the first one, and insert the second one. So this is 120 grit. This is a finer grit. It's 220. There's a 400. There's a 600. And then I finish with 1,000, which is very smooth. So going through this sequence of coarser to finer, what I end up with is the cutting edge is like a mirror. It's absolutely like a mirror. It's super sharp, super fine, polished all the way to the very tip. And this is razor sharp, and it will hold its edge longer, and it will be considerably sharper than any of the machines and such that you use, because it's very fine and it's an exact angle all the way to the very end. So I hope that helps understand how the Edge Pro knife sharpener basically works.